Alright, I think we're good. I think I fixed it. Welcome to the channel, Planet and Atmosphere. My name once again is Crapkinsthebrave, and tonight we had some technical difficulties. God, frustrated me, man. We're doing it over again. It's a do-over. It's a do-ove. Doing it. And we're here, live. Every night. Go ahead and hit like and sub and hit that bell. I'm going to do sound check real quick. I think we fixed it. I just need to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, good. That was frustrating, huh? I don't know. If you were here for that, sorry. That was bad. But it looks like we got it all figured out. Yeah, I lost Mike. I went on a break, and I came back, and it was just gone. I don't know. And then, we fixed it. I don't know how I fixed it. I just did a bunch of shit. I didn't check my progress as I went, so I have no idea what of the many things that I did fixed it. But hey, that's what, you know, computer support certificates are for, I guess. You know, I'm not making any goddamn money off of it. But at least I can fix my own problems. Oh. Okay. Hovercraft race. Neat. I guess I've never noticed that before. Huh. Anyway, we were checking out our boats, man. We've been doing Hydro Thunder boats. And I've got quite a few to show off. We've got the Midway all done. We were just hanging out in this a little bit and showing off our other boats. And we raced it, and it came out all right. And she looks great. So that's cool. Took her out to the high seas, and that's a big fat fucking spider. Holy shit. Hold on. That thing's fucking huge. Is that a fucking California tarantula? Give me a second. I gotta take care of this. Holy fuck. You guys, I just killed the biggest fucking spider I've ever seen in my life. That thing was huge. It was not a California tarantula. It was this big, brown, fucked up, crazy, like evil, goddamn spider. And I don't care. I'm a man. I'm 40 years old. I've seen my share of scary shit. I am fucking terrified of spiders. You know why? I was a cable guy for like a long time. Spiders are not your fucking friend. I knew this guy. I don't even like this guy. I liked him for a second. I don't even like him anymore. I would still never wish this upon him. He got bit on the back by a brown recluse Oh my god. The horrible shit that happened to that guy. He almost died. I think twice, maybe 3 times. Because a fucking spider, dude? Holy shit, that thing was enormous. What's up, Maddie? Thanks for being here. We just had a moment, okay? We just had a moment. It was scary as fuck. Out of the corner of my eye. Like, way down here. It was like way down there. I saw it. It was big. The whole fucking thing, like legs and everything, was like that big around. That's a big fucking spider. It's a big spider. It's big. Look, it's almost as big as my head. If you go like this, it's almost as big as my head. That fucking thing was enormous. I thought I missed it. I was gonna have to burn my whole house down. I was gonna have to evacuate my family and burn the house down because that thing was big as fuck. I thought I missed it. It was just stuck to the thing I used to smash it. Fuck that. No way. I'm not gonna like let a spider live. Ugh, not that kind of channel. I'm sorry. I just want to point that out. I'm not that kind of guy. This is not that kind of channel. We don't go out rescuing spiders. Fuck that. It was huge. Huge. I do not like spiders. I hate spiders so much. I used to work behind a seafood counter, cracking crabs. Oh man, it was the happiest time. Loved cracking crabs. To be honest, I fucking hated the customers there though. If I ever cut your fish or cracked your crab, I probably hated you. I only liked like 10% of my customers. The rest of you were a bunch of rich douchebags, and you don't even like say hi. You just walk up and go, crab, crab, motherfucker. Like what? Why would you say that? Why would you just walk up to someone and go, crab? Like mine, mine, crab, crab, fucking A. God damn, dude. It was the worst time of my life. Honestly, worst time of my life. Working behind that seafood counter. Hella funny. The midweight came out looking sick. Every time I look at the M, I'm like, dude, I can't believe I did that. We figured it out, you guys. You gotta stick things on their side. You gotta stick those 1x2, those tiny little 1x2 blocks on their sides. And then they turn into little squares. And you can edit those individually. And that's how we figured out how to get that down. Not bad. Not bad. And the color gradient came out looking hot. We're basically just gonna, you know, this is gonna be almost a shot-for-shot redo of the last one. I don't know what the fuck happened to my microphone. I'm just trying to get good shots so we can do a montage. And I deleted that last one because I got really frustrated. I was like, fuck. So I'm just gonna, you know, go through again, and we're gonna show off these boats. And this is going to be for like a, you know, a quick little montage for the Hydro Thunder 2 boats. So we're going to be showing those off mainly today. And then, yeah, the decal came out great, right? I can't believe that worked. I was thinking about that and thinking about that. Because, like, you know how hard it was at first, right? Like, I was trying to get that down. Like, the first attempt sucked. Like, it was an M, but only, like, frickin' technically, right? And then, so, after looking at that and, like, rewatching the video and, like, trying to think about different ways I could improve that, it occurred to me that I was limited to the surface area of each small piece. And so the smaller that piece was, the higher the definition. I was thinking about like resolutions and stuff like that, right? And like so like on a TV's resolution or on a monitor's resolution, it looks sharper the smaller the pixels go. And so that density, that sharpness, that density governs that sharpness, and so that's what we went for. And it came out looking just fantastic. Best decals ever. At least for me. The best ones I've ever done. By far. I've never been like a decal dude, but like that came out like a workshop. This thing just is so fast. Just dink. There, you're out. Done. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's pull out the, let's see here. Big Kahuna Speedboat. Maddie says she fixed the handling and the Thresher got a 43.2 second run. You put a speed limiter into it. She had to slow it down. It's that fast. Meanwhile, I'm having trouble getting shit over 200. It just goes to show, man, you really frickin' learn a lot. You know, not only from your frickin' community that you surround yourself with, but also with the amount of time and effort you invest into what your craft is, you know? It's all about that shit. Big Kahuna versus Big Kahuna. We just gotta outrace ourselves. That's the only thing that's gonna win this for us. We gotta straighten out as soon as possible and cut our corners. Yeah, I hated that job. Cracking crabs and shit. I loved cracking the crabs. I hated the people I had to crack them for. Dicks. When COVID came around, I'm not sorry. I was hoping just the wave would hit those fuckers only. Sweep through my town and leave it empty of dicks. I'm that petty. I am. Don't care. I experienced them head on. Full fucking not sorry. I was hoping. It's like, please cleanse my town of dickheads. Please. Right? Okay. Don't care. The hell? They make this town so bad. Alright, well, we didn't go up in rank, but we're still pretty good. That thing's fast as shit. We're going to the next one.
Whoa, 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 guy.
Yeah, that looks great. Really came out good. I guess the first time we tried doing stuff like that was here. You can tell, it didn't come out that awesome, but I bet we could do better now. You know, after learning what we've learned, for sure, 100%. Good stuff. Alright. The Misbehave X. Wait. Don't I have a newer one? Or is that the newer one? Yeah, that's the newer one. This might be the faster one. That's 205. This is 170. Let's see how fast we can go in this son of a bitch. My favorite thing about this one is this frosted effect I put back here for the additional glow. But you know what? It's more on this side, isn't it? Let's fix that. What? Maybe it just seems like it is. I'm fixing it and nothing's happening. Hold on. This could be an optical illusion. Let me just compare these real quick. Yeah. Optical illusion, straight up. For some reason, I'm not seeing them as the same when they're in place. It looks different. This side looks darker. Whatever. It could just be the sunlight. I don't know. Good stuff. Alright. This should be quick. Let's see. God damn it, my light's on a routine. Yeah, that was crazy with my frickin' microphone. I don't know what the hell happened. But we're all set now. But like, what a pain in the ass. We had good turnout on that video too. I guess it doesn't matter as long as we replace the video, but still. Maybe I shouldn't have been so rash and deleted it. I just get really frustrated sometimes. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. I feel like I'm the only one who's like a crazy asshole who gets frustrated sometimes and does wild shit because of it. Because I look around, I don't ever notice anybody else doing it. But that doesn't mean it doesn't happen behind closed doors. It just, you know, doesn't happen in front of me. So I feel especially stupid sometimes when I let my frustration get the best of me. It is what it is. Whoa, fucker. That wave screwed us up. No! We lost because the wave. Stupid. Oh, man. Alright. Let's turn off waves, I guess. Alright. And I'm going to spin this around a bunch because what this does is helps it level out, stop bouncing up and down so much. We don't want to be bobbing. When we bob up and down, it affects the way we race. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. I can't figure out how to stop that routine from happening. I haven't looked into it to do like the research into how to navigate that. It has something to do with my goddamn digital assistant. Sometimes I think that chick just does wild shit on her own and she doesn't even wait for like authorization. Or like she sneaks in the questions when we're frustrated, so we're just like, yeah, just shut up, and she just does it anyway, and we're like, oh no, wait a second, what was that? But yeah, good stuff. Where's our guy? Oh, whoa, whoa, back there, okay. We're beating it. We're beating the big kahuna. I was thinking this would be the only one that could. And I was right. Yeah, there it is. Good stuff. New personal best. Still, I think the same rank. I don't think we went up in rank. That's okay. You know, I just beat myself, but it is, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. The Misbehave X is freaking sick looking. Probably one of my favorites. I like the purple with the blue, man. Looks sick. I like it a lot. I'm from that freaking like... I graduated in 03, so like we had a bunch of like pink and punk shit, you know? Like I don't shy away from like the girl colors. I don't care. Silver and purple and that glowing blue, that all looks cool to me. I like it. I think I have 2 or 3 pink shirts now as like a 40-year-old man. One of them says to keep your frickin' hands off my goddamn daughter's uterus. It says one of those things. It's like, what is it? If you don't have a uterus, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Some shit like that. But it's like in Bible speak. It's good stuff. If you don't know, the United States is no longer free for women. They've been subjugated now by the government and no longer have the right over their own bodies to make decisions regarding their futures, which is bullshit, and I'm not behind it. So, as a man with 2 daughters and fucking common sense in general, I don't see that as being free. So, if you're in America and you value freedom and you know, see women as human beings, I suggest you vote blue. It's not a matter of frickin' Democrat or Republican. It's a matter of goddamn being an American. And we have a choice to go forward with our best feet, or to go backwards and to listen to some assholes who have no idea what they're talking about anything. They're just rich dickheads who got rich off the frickin' sweat of other people's backs and who never respected women in the first place. Which is crazy to me. It's like, don't we all have moms? Doesn't everybody have a mom? Like, you came from a woman. So yeah. If you're in America, come November, vote blue for America. Because women are people too, goddammit. You telling me my daughters aren't people? They don't get to grow up and determine whether or not they're gonna live or die? They don't have the right? The hell they don't. What's up, Nubmaster? How you doing? Welcome to the channel, Planet and Atmosphere, my dude. Welcome back. We are showing off our Hydro Thunder 2 boats, piping off about politics. But I'm done with that. We can move on. The frickin' Whiplash is kicking ass going through these rocks and cones and shit. I love this thing. The frickin' transform on the Whiplash is just dope. We were streaming earlier. We lost microphone. So if you saw that and you're like, where's that freaking recording? I got frustrated and I deleted it because I do stupid things when I'm mad. Because I'm a human who's still not fully done growing up yet. It is what it is. I get mad and I do stupid shit. I got mad because my mic stopped working. I don't even know what I did to fix it. I did a bunch of shit and I didn't check my work. So, like, I don't know, like, what of the 100 things I tried fixing fixed it. But we got it going again. So that's good. Oh boy. Good stuff. Yeah, the Whiplash looks great. One of our best boats. The transform's just incredible. Like and sub if you like Hydro Thunder boats. We're doing the thing every night. All right. And the Razorback. Good stuff, man. Razorback's a good boat. It's big, but it's plenty fast enough. And it's beautiful. I think it looks great. I think it came out looking freaking top. It's definitely top 5 for me. Good stuff. That is a backwards facing arrow that I'm just now noticing in the front of our speedboat. It's indicating wind direction. That's what it's doing. Don't worry about it. Good stuff. Just a behemoth of a boat. This thing's enormous. Just skimming along. Good stuff. Alright, I think that's all the Hydro Thunder 2 boats that I've made. Oh, no it's not. Got the Cyclone right here. Right. I think we got this to go at a pretty good clip as well. This one's pretty cool. This transform's pretty neat. It has the rockets that pop up out of the side. Like that. It's dope, right? The fan spins. It's sick. Oh, you know what? We don't have enough frickin', we don't have enough of these. Let's see if we can fix that here. Let's do that. Let's do... All right. Good stuff. Let's make sure everything glitches. Yeah, we're looking good still. Wow, that's still not enough? That's crazy. We need more. Yeah, I guess we're a heavy boat. We need more. Those aren't even in the frickin' water. Let's move those down. Our distance sensor, I think, is somewhere in here. Where's that guy? Is it back here? I lost it. There it is. Are all those set? Yeah, they're all set. It's just it's insufficient. So we need to double that back here. Can we? Yeah, we can. We actually have room for more. There's a pop song that starts out like this, and I can't remember what it is. And every time this comes on, my brain starts like reeling through every song I know. And I'm trying to figure out like what song that is. I just don't know what it is. Let's see. How we doing now? Oh, we're not glitching. That didn't do good. The front's doing it. The back says F off. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, we ruined it. Hold on. It's okay. It is what it is. We don't have to fix it. We can just drive around in it, and that'll be fine. It's a fine boat. It's just not as fast as the others. We could fix it if we put the time in. We'd have to do a bunch of weird shit to get it done, though. Because right now the glitches are just like not playing ball. So if we wanted to get that to do the thing, we'd have to probably get rid of all the propulsion. Except the rockets and stuff, right? But like all the outboard motors would have to go, and then we'd have to save it like that, and then put some in really carefully. Try to get that going like that, because once the weld groups have been assigned, they're pretty stubbornly in place. You can reassign them and like mess with them and stuff like that, but there's no way to frickin' see it. So, like, you have to just guess. Which isn't, you know, that's not the best. Evidently, the devs have a tool they use to look at that kind of stuff. Which would be neat if that were available to just, you know, laypersons like myself and, you know, anyone else who just, you know, considers themselves more of a lay person at the game, you know, I'm no expert. I just do stuff. But yeah, those are our Hydro Thunder 2 boats. And now we can start looking at the Hydro Thunder 1 boats. Or at least these are Hydro Thunder 1 / Hydro Thunder Hurricane, I suppose. The Rad Hazard is probably my favorite one. This thing's just crazy. We should probably get those to be on all the time. Where's our... Oh, we don't do it like that anyway. Where's our distance sensor? Do we not have one? Alright, so one way that I like to, you know, find my stuff if I've lost it, or I don't know if I have it, is I'll get one, and I'll just hold down A on it, and it'll let me know if I have one. I don't have one. So, that's why. So that does that. Here we go. Rad Hazard. And it's pretty rad and hazardous. Hence the name. Don't we have Boost? Boost is on A maybe? Let's see. No, Boost is on RT. We're going all out. Yeah, this thing's crazy. The handling's kind of nuts too. It handles kind of like that that crazier Thresher that that Maddie made. She says she fixed it though. Whoa! Oh, yeah, not good enough. Yeah, crazy. Lost it all over the place. Maybe if I went in there a little slower, it'd be all right. Let's see, maybe just ease up to it. There we go. Definitely lives up to his name as being rad and hazardous. It's extremely hazardous. And it looks cool. It shouldn't be a boat. Like, really, you know? This thing doesn't frickin' look like a boat. It looks like a UFO. But it boats. Maximum boat mode. If you guys have ever watched the Dev Diary, or like watched any of the freaking Devs live streams, they say boat mode a bunch. It's good stuff. This is boat moded out. Thanks. Glad you like it. Yeah, it's good stuff. And we have the Vector. This is the Vector 2.1. Let's say I used a little bit of artistic license when putting this one together. The bat wings on the back, you know, like make it look like a bat boat, right? They really help with stability and stuff. But other than that, it's pretty true to the original designs. For the Vector, like the shape and the V up front, the hood scoop right there. Everything's pretty true to form for the, you know, for the ones on the video games. Tried to stay in line right there. But yeah, this thing's pretty quick. It's not the fastest, as you can see, right? This is still using a lot of our old technology. You know, I'm not riding like skimming along the top of the water on this one, right? We're somehow forcing this boat through the water at 160 miles an hour, which is different, right? Forcing a boat through the water like that is using a bunch of frickin' juice. And if we could just get those outboard motors out and get this thing up, we wouldn't need any of these anymore, right? We'd probably be going faster. Let's just experiment with it. See what it does. It might not want to. Let's see. This is definitely an older one though. Let's see, how fast are we going now? Let's see. Definitely faster. 180. $190. Those aren't even in the water. Wow. Yeah, right? So let's see. That should come down. These aren't doing anything. Yeah, those aren't even touching the water. Oh, shit. I guess they do touch when we turn, because this one rolls significantly. We might want to leave those. Yeah, let's leave those for now. That's concerning. Wow, you really can't see the spoiler that well because of those wings, and the spoiler came out looking good. I guess they're touching a little bit. 190's quick as hell. I think that's within top 5 for speed for our boats. Yeah, look at that roll. Yeah, those definitely help with the roll. I feel like that helps shove us forward more. We go to turn. Yeah, see that whips us around. That might be good, it might be bad. But I feel like keeping us out of the water like that is the ticket. Let's wait for that to level out and see what our top speed is when we're not bobbing up and down. There we go, it's lessening. 191, 192. $191. 192. Almost 192. We'll call that 191.5. Oh, now it's lessened. Now it's 190.5 probably. So then what happens if we pull back? Oh, we slow down. Is that doing anything good? No, it's not. It's not doing anything good. Fine. We're fast though. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Let's save that. That came out all right. Well, yeah, Vector 2.1 now has that crap on the bottom, and we're just going to keep experimenting with that over the course of the next week or so before we update one of the Steam workshops. Not going to be anything crazy. Yeah. Good stuff. So that was the Vector. Let's see. Bunch of cars. planes, a flying banana. Don't worry about it. This is our first attempt at the frickin' rad hazard. Didn't turn out so good. Alright, this is my thresher there. Damn the torpedoes. Very Buck Rogers looking boat, you know. That's the guy who came before frickin' Flash Gordon. Space. Ray guns and shit. You know, very Buck Rogers looking in design. And this one is also forcing itself through the water. But we're skimming too, because we have those. It's like a cross between the two. It's forcing itself and also skimming a little. So in the beginning, we set some records with this one, but not so much anymore. We could do a little better with the design on this, but those fins down there really work to self-correct us. So that's pretty good. And the frickin' turning radius is pretty wide. But before we did our last one, this was pretty much our standard for decals. Like, I didn't even know I could do that when I did this. Whoops, I think we lost it. And it came out looking good. This is kind of an older boat. But yeah, it does the thing. Not as fast as the Misbehave X, that's for sure. Look at this, insta-smoked. Insta-smoked. That thing's just cooking. Exponentially faster than we are. Yeah, that's right. I would say it's probably a coffee break time. Good call, Nubmaster. So I'm gonna, you know, do the thing. Get some coffee, and I'll see you in a sec. Alright, good call. Got the coffee, and we're back, and it looks like we lost someone. Oh well. They didn't want to wait for coffee. It's all good. We're showing off boats. Hydro Thundering. Maximum boat mode. Boat mode to the maximum. We've got the Damn the Torpedoes boat right here. Looking pretty good. Very Buck Rogers in design. Right? This was also before we lifted our designs up out of the water. So this one, you know, much of it is being pushed through, right? We're up above for the most part, but it's still getting resistance from that. But definitely a Hydro Thunder boat, just like the others, and very cool in design. And like I said about the other ones, I wish I could take credit for the design of all these boats, but they're not mine. I just adapt them for this game so that you guys can enjoy them. and experience just a taste of what I got to experience growing up playing Hydro Thunder on arcade machines and on Nintendo 64, Xbox 360, stuff like that. There was another Hydro Thunder game called Hydro Thunder Go. Definitely check out that. It came out for Android, and some of the designs were really cool. And so we'll probably be getting into the Hydro Thunder Go boats eventually, because they took a different direction slightly. So a lot of those, you know, were very similar to the other ones, but you know, in their own rights, very much unique. So if I can get some clear pictures of those, we can do the thing. But yeah, Damn the Torpedoes is a cool boat. It's good looking. It's a handsome boat. The Tidal Blade. This is out of control. Definitely needs a facelift as far as like our propulsion and stuff goes. But I remember getting this to drive straight was a challenge. If you just freaking hit the gas, this thing jumps up out of the water. See? Which is kind of cool. And not at the same time. So hold on, let's wiggle it. Let's wiggle it. We're gonna wiggle it back, wiggle it. And then, alright, we can ease it up. Just ease it up. Ease it up. That wasn't very eased. Yeah. Yeah, this barely achieves old baseline. But it looks so cool doing it. Look at this guy. 136, I guess that's solid. You know, that's not that bad. I wouldn't say barely. This solidly achieves our old baseline. And, you know, looks good. It's got that freaking intake back there. That looks awesome. And the engine's behind it. The freaking wing back there. Everything's cool about it. It's a good boat. Don't take it in the waves. Definitely not made for waves. It just sinks. It goes right under. It spears its way in. Yeah. Probably need to give this one a little bit of extra TLC now that we know a little bit more about what we're doing. But it's still a pretty good looking boat. Next plane's gonna be the F-86, I think. That's what it is. The one that looks like a Hoover vacuum cleaner. We'll probably do that tomorrow or the next day. Man, I made a bunch of cars. Look at all the damn cars. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a Honda Odyssey. I forgot all about that. I should bring that back. Oh, that's on the other one. That's on the other computer. That's why. Here's the Banshee from Hydro Thunder Hurricane. This is a pretty good one. The design on this is actually somewhere between the Banshee from Hydro Thunder Hurricane and the Banshee from Hydro Thunder frickin' 1. It's somewhere between the two. But it came out looking good. And it's definitely still, you know, even though we're using old designs for the propulsion there, it's definitely still frickin' like Easily top 5 for me, for design-wise. I just think it looks great. And if you want to hit the boost back there, it totally works. It just doesn't do shit for us. It barely brings us up to frickin', baseline. But if we come out of the water, we start flying. Because that's the life we live. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. I can get this thing to fly. If I can just get this damn stick to pull back straight. Here, hold on. It'll keep gaining altitude. It really does it in the frickin' high seas, because the wind takes that sumbitch, man, it goes. So, we could, you know, we could optimize that. But, I mean, when we were first getting this thing to go, 133 was insane. Right? Like, how could I get this thing to go through the water at that speed? I guess 132. I mean, on a good day, on a skinny day, 133. But she looks great. That's a beautiful boat. Totally dig it. Now we got the Cutthroat. I spent a lot of time on the decals on this one, and I could probably do better now, but these still look pretty good. Getting the skull to be centered on that thing was such a pain in the ass. It kept wanting to be just a little crooked. I think I had to make it a little crooked to make it straight. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Cutthroat's great. This uses gimbals to help get us up out of the water. And it's a slower boat. It doesn't look like we're quite making baseline on it. I don't know what the hell happened. I guess I gave up trying to make it hit baseline? I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what happened there. But definitely before our transformations, none of these early boats transform at all. They just sort of look like the boats, right? So I guess, you know, I guess we're due for a revamp on all of them. But yeah, this boat's not bad. It's fun to drive and stuff, but you definitely, like, if you want it to go under, it will. So there's that. Wah, wah. But yeah, the gimbals and the frickin' things keep this thing moving pretty good. I also wouldn't take this one into high seas. It's just not, it's not optimized. It's barely optimized for frickin' flat water. I don't even know how I got this thing to work. But it does. It works. It honestly goes better on land. But yeah, good stuff. It's pretty nimble if you want it to be. Good stuff. Alright, that was the Cutthroat. Let's see here. Hydro Thunder was a funny game. When you went over to like the harder boats, it would say stuff like "You're crazy" and stuff like that when you selected them. The original Razorback was a shit show. I didn't know anything about decals. I don't even know when I made this thing, but it was a long time ago. What's cool is that. Look at that wheelie it does for like ever. Freaking crazy. And it's small. So this thing actually does do very well on the waves. It's the most like boat-like boat out of all of them. It sucks compared to like the new Razorback, and you can see like we've definitely made our improvements as far as like our build designs and our quality goes, but it's still not a bad boat. Like it could be worse. It could be way freaking worse. So yeah, that initial freaking stops on a dime if you wanted to. That initial freaking wheelie is dope. Like that's crazy. It'll keep doing that shit for a while. Look at that. That's nuts. Good stuff. That's our old Razorback. It's definitely a far cry from the new one. The new one is just incredible compared to that. Look at that. And it doesn't do that useless wheelie. It's all go and no show, right? Or actually, there's quite a bit of show. Yeah, quite a bit of show, but not as much like useless, like waste of energy as the old one. It's definitely like we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere fast, right? It's a good one. Way different. Way different. We made our improvements. Right on, guy. Thanks for being here. Have a great night. You're not going to miss much. I'm going to bed soon, too. This coffee's not working anymore. This is the old Misbehave. This one looks like an old World War II plane. That's the lore, right? If you read the description of the boats in Hydro Thunder and Hydro Thunder Hurricane and stuff, it'll tell you. Like it's a remodeled World War II plane. This one has some pretty beefy boost that gets us up to baseline. But again, we're forcing ourselves through the water. So like, if we can manage to bring this one up like the others and start skimming a little more, that'd be ideal, right? This one definitely flies because it's a plane. It's a plane that's been modified to be a boat. So like, if you want it to, it'll do it. If you try, if you like start going off of waves and shit, it'll do it. If you pull back, you'll hit like 140. We hit 140 back there for a second. But yeah, the face is cool. And it looks like a jet. It's awesome. Like and sub, and if you're new, hit that bell so you know when we're live. And if you feel like supporting the channel, click the link. There's a link for it in the description and also on the main page. Do the thing. We're doing the thing. And that is all of our Hydro Thunder boats. Oh, no it's not. No it's not. We have the Thresher, and this is a joint design here. Well, I guess the design's been slightly altered by Maddie here. This is a collaboration between me and QMDA. She's incredible. She got this thing to go a ridiculous fucking speed, and she just recently got the handling worked out. Had to limit the speed a little bit for that. But look at this son of a bitch go. 300 miles an hour. Here it comes up on 400 miles an hour. And we are still climbing high into 435, 440, just stupid fast. Like, what? What? 445, 450 almost. Come on, son of a bitch. It's hella fast. Hella fast. Just insane. So insane, it's unsane. If we took those freaking tail fins off the back there, this thing would probably not want to stay in the water at all. I think that's the only thing keeping us in. Yep, there we go. That thing does not want to stay on the water's surface. It definitely wants to take off. This thing's just like, peace the fuck out, dude. Here, watch. The faster we go, the more it comes up out of the water. Look at that shit. Insane design. So, the main design of the boat was adapted by me, right, from Hydro Thunder Hurricane. And Hydro Thunder 1, Hydro Thunder Hurricane. I kind of combined the design into this one too, right? A little bit. But like the internals and shit, that's all her. This thing's nuts. So it's definitely a collab worth mentioning because I couldn't pull that fucking shit off by myself. She's got like 2,000 hours. I think we were live together one time when she hit 2,000 hours, or maybe I was live and she mentioned it in the chat when she hit 2,000 hours that night. It's a fucking ton of hours, dude. So yeah, those are our Hydro Thunder boats. It's good stuff, man. It's great fun. Definitely download these boats and race them with your friends and stuff like that. The ones that are spec'd to a speed range would probably make it more fun, right? If you try not to, overwhelm your friends with speed in a better boat. Like if you guys all race similar speed, like tiered boats, like that would probably be best. But I'm not telling you how to live your life. You just want to like hop in the fastest one and fuck them up, do it, dude. But yeah, these boats are great and it's good times. So it is 2:20 a.m. my time and it is Monday morning. I gotta be up, take the kids to school. We're not going to be staying up until like 3 and 4 in the morning on these school nights because I just can't fucking get moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it now. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me live on the channel, planet, and atmosphere. Once again, my name has been and always will be Crapkinsthebrave. Your buddy here in the butt cave. And we'll be on tomorrow probably during the daytime. Doing some Far Cry Primal probably on Patreon. So, if you're there for it, thanks for being there for it. And if I change my mind, I'll be back on Trailmakers right here on YouTube. So yeah, good stuff. And thanks for being here once again. I'll catch you on the flip.